Got bad news. Ugh. I know we've got okay news. What do we want to hear? What do we want to hear first? What's the order? Okay, I want to give people time now, okay? Hold up. I need to give people time. All right, listen up, guys. I've been streaming for a long time, all right? Like 13 years. More years than any one man should give to a career like this, okay? Dealt with a lot of crazy accusations. Dealt with a lot of haters, okay? Dealt with a lot of stuff going on. It's pretty stressful, all right? But I'm not going to. Okay, no, listen up. Okay, seriously though, for about a week and a half, I had obviously contract negotiations, so I'm trying to think about like what I want to do in terms of lots of money and not also destroying my career and everything, because I love streaming. I'm going to be streaming for a while until I get banned from everything. So, let's... The good, the bad, and the ugly. Number one. Are you ready? I have signed a 12-month contract with our good friends over at kick.com, okay? Let that sink in for a moment, all right? Yeah, spam the chat up. Okay, slow it down. Kick's gonna get really mad at you guys. All right. Your second piece of news, though. In an attempt to drive engagement and viewership on the Kick website, there were two big conditions to this contract. Okay? Prepare yourselves. Number one. I have to kill the embeds on my website on my stream. So that means destiny.gg/big screen will not point to my stream anymore, okay, as I'm streaming. That's the first one. Oh, that's the first one. That's only number one, okay? Yes. Let me bask in your Russells, okay? And then number two, a more minor one, is that the Kick chat has to be on stream. Yes. Be mad. Okay, that's the, those are the two roughest parts of the news. Now, the saving grace, or okay news, I guess, depending on how you view it, is this is not a single stream contract. I will be able to stream the entirety of my Kick contract dual streamed with YouTube. So if stuff like DVR or rewinding or whatever is important, I'm always going to have a secondary stream on YouTube for the duration of me streaming on Kick. I think this was like the best medium that I could reach in terms of like fulfilling both of our ends, but YouTube will not be embedded? No. There will be no more destiny.gg/big screen for my stream, yeah. For at least a year. Well, unless we kill the contract earlier, but... Are you just killing DGG? No, I mean, like, the chat will run, and you can embed other streams on the chat off stream, so... Obviously, I'm worried about the health of my chat, so I'll kind of see how I feel about, I mean, I can always check a few months in if I feel like it's... If I'm, like, murdering my website or not, we'll figure out how it goes, but... Can you say in a ballpark how much your bag was? It was a big bag. We'll just say it's that much. Probably not enough that I'd be willing to actually completely nuke my community, but enough that if I passed it up, I'd probably feel like a moron. People think big screen is the whole chat. You should clarify that it's just the embed and the chat itself is still usable. Oh yeah, sure. So basically the biggest thing that will be changing is that like, just like this part of the website. Wait, did that not? Oh, so like this embed won't work. The chat is still gonna be there. It's just not gonna be on that. It's not just gonna have my stream embedded in it basically. Ugh. Did you get any ownership? Yes, I got 20% equity and kick, but only if I agree to play a certain amount of slots every single month.
Can you play Satisfactory for me, please?
I will say the stipulations in the contract about having to agree with Train on all takes related to social and political issues was really strange, but no matter what I did, I couldn't get that out of the contract. And then they've got like subsection clauses, or I might have NDA'd on this, where you have to like talk about like say weird things about Asana.
Dude, you're not gonna believe what I found about Cisco in these classified documents. It's a treasure trove of info, so basically Destiny sold us out to the Cisco Enterprise Network maintain 50 virgins and some styrofoam cups. What a pathetic deal.
Give a figure of number or number of figures. Is it 6 figure, 7 figure, 8 figure, 9 figure?
It's over.
It's not 8 figures and it's not 9 figures. I wish, but I wouldn't do a deal like this for 6 figures. So I'll just say that much. Can you try to pull some strings in to fix the Android app? It's unusable. So I'll say this again. I don't know if people are not understanding this, or well, I don't know why it's going to spend so much.
I can speak from everyone, but all of my you, babe.
Yeah, I love you, buddy. All of my streams will also be streamed to YouTube as well. So if you've got issues with like Chromecast or whatever, you can just Chromecast or watch on mobile the YouTube stream. So. I expect next people to have DGG open on one monitor or kick on the other, or you just use the kick chat. I don't know because I never use big screen. Actually, wait, I shouldn't say that. That's mean. I don't want to say I hate big screen, but I've always like, I'll usually open stream, or I usually open DGG chat and then I open another stream. I've never used big screen much, but I know a lot of people use it, but yeah, you just open it a separate. It's literally just strictly better. I guess maybe. I like seeing the other chat too though. Like if I'm watching X2C, I want to see his chat as well, you know? There's probably gonna be some kick exclusive content for the DMCA / not safe for life step, right? I mean, theoretically there could be, but like my goal, like I'm not here saying that like we're gonna be watching movies every night. Like my content is largely probably gonna be the same. I'm not gonna try to, I feel like one of the, I could be wrong, I don't know, but I feel like one of the unique offerings that I have to some of these platforms is that I'm not just gonna come and stream like a bunch of not safe for life stuff or horrible slur stuff or watching movies because I actually have stuff to do on a stream. I don't think when I went to like renegotiate deals, I don't think I like the idea of like cutaway streams and stuff because I feel like it's getting really hard. I don't think I want to segment my fan base over like a ton of different like stream here, then stream here, then stream here, then stream here. That's one problem. A second issue is trying to keep track of like all the different things I'm supposed to stream. I could do this in theory, but the thing that fucks everything up is traveling like kills my hours on everything. And I think at this point in my career, it looks like I'm basically going to be out of town for 1 week every single month doing stuff because there's just like the opportunity for shows and stuff is way too much. And then if I go out of town for 2 or 3 days, I'm like cutting into so many types of streams or hours supposed to, it's like the obligations are way too much. Unfortunately. I don't have anything against Rumble or anything, but yeah, it's so hard hitting like all the obligations. Like on the 7th, I think I'm going to Tim Pool's compound to do 2 different shows, a Culture Wars show and then another one with I want to say Smeagol, but that's not his name. Is it Seamus or something? Would getting an assistant help? Yeah, we can talk about that later. Oh, Seamus, not Smeagol. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did a lot of soul searching, reflecting on this trip, and there's a lot of things. Yeah, I think I'm getting a maid. I'm absolutely getting a maid. When I get somebody that can cook, I'm gonna get a PA or expand Nino's jobs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I need to start like hiring out to like, because I think I am wasting an ungodly amount of time on stuff peripheral to my business that I shouldn't be wasting time on, and it cuts into like streaming and like other shit too. I just need to not, yeah. It's not gonna be any of you guys for a maid. Fuck off. Okay, I'm not hiring out a fucking fan. Will you ban all embeds to YouTube on DGG? No. No, it's just the embeds to my stream, right? The goal is to increase user acquisition on Kick, basically. If you need a producer for stuff for podcasts in Miami, I'm game to do it. Yeah, I might. I have everything set up in Far's apartment. I just need to actually plug everything in. That's my next step. I'm gonna be honest, man, the more that I think about it, you know, it'd be really nice, and I might kill the lease I have in this apartment. Having a house would actually be so nice now. I'm like in a stage of my life. Cause like I could just have like a room in my house that I could dedicate to my studio. Like how fucking sick would that be? But I don't know how much like houses on Miami Beach. I feel like minimum it's gotta be like 1.52 million for like a shit house. That's my feeling. I could be wrong. First time watching you stream live, discovered you PK years ago, but only recently started watching YouTube vids. Keep the amazing content coming, Top G. Thanks, Tubbs T. 50 euros, Jesus. The thing is, for like a decent studio, in Miami, this is why I'm using Far's apartment, $2,000 a month. And it's like, plus my rent is like $5,000. So I'm paying like $7,000 a month. At that point, like, would I buy a house? Man, I don't know. I think interest rates are right now. I'm not sure. Holy shit, these are f***ing expensive. What kind of a house am I even getting? Let's check, hold on. $2.5 million house. $2.5 million. What is this? You need to live on Miami Beach? I really like Miami Beach. And assuming Melina is coming back from Europe, I imagine she would probably still want to live here too. Ugh. Can I just get like a loan calculator? No, because I want to like have like escrow and shit calculated too. Fuck. Is there like an easy mortgage calculator? I'm just curious like what I would even afford. Okay, so if these homes are valued at, we'll say $3.5 million with a down payment of, ooh. Do I have to put like 10% down? Do I have to put more than 10% down? We'll say 350K. We'll say 10%. 20%. So $700,000. Okay. Would you be willing to rent a house? Maybe that would be better. I'm just curious what the monthly payments would be like on a 3.5 million, 20% down, 30-year loan. Monthly payment of about $20,000 a month with $700,000 down. Oof. Damn, is the rental, is this monthly? This is $125,000 a month? This place looks good though. Holy fuck. Okay. I don't think I'm ever paying more than like $20,000 a month in rent. I don't think I would want to pay more. Actually, yeah, let's be real. I don't want to pay more than $10,000 a month in rent. $2.8K. How trash is this house? Oh, it's an apartment. Wait, what is the difference between an apartment for rent and a condo? Or like is a condo just an apartment you can buy? $6,000. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Square footage not listed. Good one, dude. God, the floor is so fucking hideous. Everything in this price range is probably going to be pretty gross. Oh, this is a cute bathroom, actually. Ask Myron, he's got a few properties out there. Time to go to Texas. True, actually. Why would I stay? No. I don't think Melina would want to live in Texas. Also, I've got friends in Miami now, and I like being on Miami Beach. There's only been 2 places in my life that I've lived at that have been super amazing, and it's been places that are super walkable. One place was in Glendale, and another place was and then another place is here on Miami Beach. Although I will say the place in Miami Beach is like comically unaffordable. Like if I got to eat with Melina, we're paying like minimum like $100 a night. Like it's a little bit absurd. I went out to eat with a friend in Vegas because I just did all my traveling recently, and I remember we ate a meal at a Mexican restaurant, and it was like $36, and I was like, holy shit! I forgot that there's like normal priced shit in the United States. What, did you live in Glendale? There was an apartment called The Brand. Don't forget your needs. A balcony for far. True. Miami food turned out to be good. I mean, the food in Miami is good. If you know where to go, it's good. The taxes, though, are super nice for Florida. But I don't think Texas has state taxes either, right? I don't know.